what's impressive. There are two men behind point on the offside, and then there's a sweeper who's forward of square. So this placement has to be perfect, and it is.
Yeah, a lot goes through the mind of a batter at this stage. You've lost your top four. You're in good form, striking well. Should I change gears? Should I play my natural game? How does a batter adapt to these situations, HD?
The great players play the situation. You know, yes, every batter would like to have a role that they play within the side, but sometimes where the match position is, you can't just play that ideal role. You need to play accordingly, and at 61 for 4, they're in danger of being bowled out. So here, you just want to rotate the strike, find the odd boundary, and get yourselves into a position where in maybe the last 4 overs, you can then put your head down. End of the 11th, 62 for 4.
Yeah, the fall of wickets well documented, suggesting it was sudden collapse in the 30s and the 40s that has put the Jankpur bowls on the back foot. Yas is looking good. There's so much spin on offer here for the Kathmandu Gorkhas. The luxury of the left-arm spinners. Shah Alam has been quite a success story for Nepal cricket. Santosh Yadav's been impressive. Milan Kumar broke the back of the Jankpur bowls. Yeah, slower through the air this time. Nicely nudged away. Yeah, what's the safe score on the surface all of a sudden, HD? That's the million-dollar question.
Oh, that is the million-dollar question. Well, we know that the Gorkhas struggled last year with their batting. Didn't post anything significant, but it's a different-looking team.
That's a brilliant hit. In the gap, up and over. Half measures. He had to reach out to it. And he races to 48 now, Asif. He's playing a gem of an innings this evening.
Alam's got 3 men on the leg side boundary, so he can't afford to be outside off stump because there's no protection on the offside, and this is width. But what a shot that is.
A play to situations. One for the short, one for the throw, send back. He'll stay on 49 for the moment, but that's not the real story. The bigger picture is how long can he bat for the bowls, Asif Sheikh.
Yeah, Alam needs to be in and around middle and leg stump here because of the field. He can't be off stump and outside and expose his offside because there's just a long off and a sweeper on that offside.
Good over this for the Jankpur bowls. The ability to turn the strike around is so important in the T20 format, HD.
Percentage of dot balls, that's what you want to limit, is when you walk to the wicket as a batter for the first time, that's how you want to get yourself in, is rotate the strike.
Lovely delivery. An extra bit of turn. They just try to play and roll his wrist over it and nudge it towards mid-wicket. Good shout as well. 8 runs coming off this over. It's 70 for 4. We are coming to you live from the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium here in Kirtipur. Day 1, Match 1 in Season 2 of the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League. been impressive, Santosh. Just bowling around the stumps.
Yeah. All the spinners have been impressive, and I think particularly Santosh and Alam with their variation of pace. You know,
You're just trying to create a scoring opportunity. You tend to manufacture shots and try to play the angles as well. All right, then Asif Sheikh on 49. He's been a picture of focus and concentration this evening. And he's looked very good. Comes back for the second and brings up the first half century of Season 2 of the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League. Asif Sheikh in prime form. And the boys in the dugout as well stand to applaud what has been a matured and a sensible innings.
well, it's had to be sensible and mature because his team have got themselves into a pickle. But gee, he's played well. I mean, 52 of just 38 deliveries while his side's been losing wickets. So he's maintained that tempo and put them in a position from a net run rate perspective is where they're in a decent position.
Yeah, just take a look at the numbers. Jankpur bowls have 75 runs, out of which 52 has come from the bat of Asif, which means the remaining 23 have come from the remaining 5 batters. That's the kind of contribution he is. If you take a look at that batting card, picture will be very clear as well. Pushing for the second. He'll settle for one. This partnership slowly building. 13-27. It's 76 for 4. Just the one batter getting into double figures, and that's a half century for the Jankpur bowls in the form of Asif Sheikh. But Milanta, flattered to deceive, looked good with an early boundary. Anil Kumar Shah lasted 2 deliveries, and Nicol Lofty-Eaton and Sanjay Krishna Murthy, well, they couldn't really put some resistance up in the middle. Nicely picked away. This protection in the deep. He'll only get a single. All right then, just the right time to head across to the sidelines. We have Jess Crow standing by with West Indian legend and the head coach of Jankpur bowls, Shivnarayan Chandrapal.
Here I am, joined next to me by Shiv Chandrapal. Shiv, the team have 77 runs on the board. What do you make of their performance so far?
Look, we started well. We lost a few wickets. We lost our way a little bit. We're trying to rebuild, and then once we have a little partnership going, then we can decide on the back end how we go.
And the wicket is proving quite spin-friendly this evening. Is this something you're going to take forward to the next innings?
Well, it all depends on what happens in the next innings.
Yeah. Yeah, audio's gone.
It might not be that.
Ben Charles was excited behind the stumps. He felt there was something in that appeal that's been referred upstairs. This will be a body blow to Jankpur bowls' chances if it does not go in their favour. Asif Sheikh, that's the big wicket there.
Right, so does he get that back foot back in time? That's what's critical. There's no doubt that he slides in playing the attacking sweep slog, but can he get that back foot back? Lovely bit of work Charlesworth again, who's had a good game behind the stumps so far. Front foot, all okay.